Hello, everybody. I am currently a student at Arizona State University. I am currently a business major. I am majoring in business administration. So far, I just want to talk to you guys about what I've learned in class uh, with the classes I've taken. As of now, I'm currently in a social media class. Um, I just want to give you guys insight as to what we are covering in this social media class. We will be covering things like LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of the most common social media networking sites that are used in helping a business. This week we covered Facebook, Facebook being one of the most leading and most popular social networking sites. I want to connect what I am going into for a job or what I'm looking to go into. So far I've decided either human resources or real estate. I'm leaning more towards real estate. I just want to cover 3 things with you this time for this video. I just want to let you guys know and have you guys understand how Facebook pages are used in a certain field. In this case, I will be covering obviously real estate, but I just want to give you guys insight as to what these pages consist of and how they are built. I want to go through what they cover in these pages, what the most common comments are, what they put on these pages, and how they have so many followers on these pages that are just interested in what these people are posting on their social media network. I just want to cover what the views are towards these pages. Basically, if it's good or bad, if it's good for business, if it's not, if it's being useful or beneficial to the company itself. But yeah, like I said, I want to go into real estate, so I was looking up real estate pages on my phone here about what they consist of. So I found one. I don't know if you can see my phone, but I found one on Facebook. It is called the Real Estate Investing website. They call themselves the Clever Investors. I feel that these real estate pages are used to benefit other real estate agents in a way, by giving them tips on how to sell, where to find properties, things like that. This guy that does this particular website or page on Facebook covers everything from, here he says, how real estate investors deal with dealer status. He covers things like top cities with the most expensive homes or where business is high for them, for real estate agents. He just talks about things that entrepreneurs should overcome. So things that are being beneficial to other real estate agents or just to other people that are wanting to do any kind of business related to real estate or business on its own, whether it's real estate or not. He covers all sorts of different topics. He talks about how being a leader is important. He talks a lot about how leadership is, what needs to be done in the field, and how the industry is moving towards being more led into a leadership role. Here he talks about the difference between a quick flip and rehabbing. I'm not too sure what rehabbing is, but a quick flip would be when you buy a house, you fix it up, and you sell it quick. You put it out there on the market as fast as you can to sell it off. He talks about the differences between real estate and how real estate agents are looking into finding properties, prices, and things like that, like I had said before. He talks about the most popular cities in the United States for selling and flipping houses. He does a lot of videos on big investors. And he just covers a whole bunch of things. He does motivational talks all the time. He's just trying to benefit people in how they do their business and how to go about doing the business and how things pretty much giving tips and trying to benefit other real estate agents and trying to motivate them to do their own business. As far as how I see this, my stance on it, and how if I see it being a good thing or a bad thing, because social media in a way does have a negative effect on certain things if you're promoting things that are negative towards your audience or to the customer that is buying your product or whatever it may be. I don't see this being a negative thing or not benefiting someone in a way. I feel that this is all beneficial. I feel that he's just trying to get people engaged and trying to do their own business, trying to give them tips, trying to show them how to work things, trying to show the differences, get more knowledge of the real estate background, of course. He does a lot of news, a lot of recent news on the topic, trying to keep you informed of what's going on in the world, in the business, or just in general, what's happening in the real estate industry. So no, I wouldn't think that this particular page is bad in any way. I mean, if there are other pages, I'm sure, out there in the social media networking platforms, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, or whatever it may be, that they might be trying to be better than other companies, if it may be, or real estate agents trying to be better than other real estate agents, or trying to make them not succeed, or trying to be popular, or just hurt them in some way, in some negative form. I'm sure that those are out there, but for the most part, I see all these real estate pages being very beneficial, like I said, showing tips and things like that. I think these Facebook pages are used in a way to either motivate real estate agents. Some of them actually post on here their properties that are being sold. So if they have a house, a big piece of land, or whatever it may be, they're on here posting it, trying to see if you're willing to buy it, or if there's a market show going on, or whatever it may be. They're on here promoting themselves. That's what they use it mostly for, to promote themselves and to give tips, beneficial tips to other real estate agents, like I said, for this particular page. But yeah, so far, this is what we've learned. We've covered Facebook. Facebook is great, I think, for promoting whatever it is you're trying to do in business. I think it's a great platform to get other people invested in what you're doing, interested, or just trying to be known and get out there. I think that's what Facebook is for, and I think that this is great. He talks a lot about, like I said, they talk a lot about beneficial stuff on here. Of course, you would have to pick the correct websites, or pages, or Facebook pages. I would go with pages that are popular, that have a lot of followers, that seem to be beneficial and have no negative connotations, of course. I think that you should just stick to the most common pages, not go off into, not saying popular ones, more of the bigger industry pages that are actually trying to help you out there and be beneficial to you in a way. I wouldn't go with smaller real estate agents that are just trying to post their prices and properties and things out there that are, I mean, it's good if you're interested in buying a house, of course, do that. But if you're just trying to learn about the industry and how it works and things like that, I would follow big major companies, real estate companies that know and have more of an experience of what's going on in the industry. But yeah, that is it for this week. I will see you guys next week for Twitter.